First in the community of the day, serving it my way. Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing Rant for Views, joining the bandwagon. As you know, Caleb from The Insane Reader has been going around the book community a lot lately and about his negativity for attention video, which I will link down below. He's an amazing booktuber. He's an amazing person. But this all stemmed from the fact that someone posted a tweet saying, "Stop posting Zenith negative reviews, we get it." And they were posting a thread and explaining themselves why they were annoyed by it. I understand why this person was frustrated with the fact that Zenith rant reviews were all over the place. Like, everywhere you look, it's a Zenith review. It gets annoying within moments. I understand that. Personally, I have not read Zenith because my main rule is that I do not read books read by multiple authors if I have not read their work individually. Since Sasha has not written her own work yet and published it yet, I have not read Zenith for that particular reason. I love both Sasha and Lindsay. Sasha was the first booktuber I ever subscribed to in the beginning of her channel. Lindsay is amazing at giving writing advice, even helping me with my own craft for my writing. Honestly, if my favorite booktubers, favorite authors were to write a book together, I would jump to that bandwagon within a second. Unfortunately, my intuition would kick in, and then I would have to take a step back and evaluate the situation. That's just how I am. That's just how I work. The thing with the Rant for Views situation, it doesn't make sense to me because I don't understand it, because there's so many rant that goes on in the book community. Why would one particular book matter? I understand that Sasha is a popular booktuber, but this shouldn't have blown out of proportion this much. Guys, there's been 5 controversies this year alone, and it's June, okay? It's June. And we need to learn to find a balance. That is the first thing I was taught. Everything has a balance. No, everyone is flawed in their own right. Of course they are. We have darkness, we have light, we're neutral, we have rage, we have sadness. That's just the way life works. Unfortunately, it does not justify your excuse to hurt someone else. You wouldn't want the same thing done to you. Why would you do it to anybody else? Because that's just not right. This community is supposed to be inclusive, respectful, and supportive. But we're surrounded by this facade of love and welcoming, and it's all very pretentious. Say like the higher booktubers are like way up here, like they're way up here, right? And we're like down here on the floor, not be able to dig out of the hole because we feel like we're banging against a door that was sealed shut. I have nothing against any of the booktubers. I love the booktubers. I want to support everyone in the book community if I can. I would love to do that. I want to be inclusive. I want to support people. That's just the way I am. As long as you kind to me, I will be kind to you. You guys need to understand, even though we're on the internet, we're not in high school anymore, okay? This is not middle school, and we have to set a better example for people who are watching us. Like, YA is from 12 to 18, am I wrong? What kind of example are we setting if we're constantly bashing each other? Do you understand what I'm saying? We need to have conversations. We need to find ways to understand each other and not have bad disputes. One of my favorite quotes is, if you're afraid of getting hurt, then seek knowledge. It is our greatest weapon and our greatest defense. And that is from Thomas Sanders, and that is said by logic. If you've watched Thomas Sanders, I don't know if you do. Even though that all the controversy is not gonna disappear abruptly as much as we want to, we can still make progress and make it diminish one step at a time, little by little. There's no need to bash each other, you guys, okay? It should be a safe environment for everyone. It should be an inclusive, supportive environment for everyone who wants to join this lovely community. But I can't pretend that there's this facade surrounding us and making us feel trapped. I just want you to understand that the way that it is now, it is not the right way to go, okay? It's just, we need to figure out a way to make progress instead of belittling each other. Honestly, you guys, we all care about views. We all do, in a small way or another. That's like saying YouTube doesn't want to be interacted with. Honestly, really don't care much about rant reviews. A lot of the rant reviews I watch are very intuitive and very insightful, in my honest opinion, but that's the Ravenclaw talking, possibly. And I'm a person who wants to see others' point of view and understand their point of view and why they feel that way, why they have that opinion. I think that's all I have to say for this discussion video. If this is very messy, I do apologize for that. And I hope that you learned something from this video, and I hope I learned something from you.